Forgot to unmute. Anyway, hello. I'd say let's wait
Hello.
till
Hello, everyone.
let's wait till about 5 minutes, then go ahead and actually start the ranking.
Oh
This
fuck!
is
I
our
gotta
official-
look up the costumes for all these. Shit.
It's gonna be our official characters' opinions too. I'm sorry.
Characters' opinions.
Yes. A ranking stream completely in character. What would Dustin and Sammy think of every other Power Ranger? Well, like if you're talking about the original set, I don't think Sammy would like any of them.
Yeah. We could also talk about how our characters would do. Let's also. There we go. And it'll boo.
I don't think Sammy's ready for the mental pressure of like any other of the series.
Our asses would not survive an RPM. I swear.
Oh, all of you would die.
Fuck being an RPM. That is the worst timeline.
It's quite literally an apocalyptic timeline, so.
Yeah. What the fuck is Hyperforce?
That's gotta be.
Hyperforce is one of the new ones.
Oh no, that's
That's
actually gonna be fun to get into.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to Google that one. I know nothing about it.
I actually find it funny that I'm the only one who does know something about it. How do I get rid of
Power
this
Ranger.
stupid? How do I get
Okay,
it?
which ones are the ones I don't know?
All right. Hello, turtle.
What is this? Okay,
Dino Fury, I know nothing about.
I know about Dino Fury at least. I know about Dino.
The newer ones I know nothing about.
I watched a couple episodes of Dino Fury. I know.
Yeah. But
At least Dino one, Thunder.
I think we're good now. So, hello everyone. So I understand this is not what we normally do. We were all planning to have a session, but well, you know how the holidays are, injuries and prior arrangements. So today we are going to go ahead and do a ranking stream. Basically, what we are going to do today is we are going to rank the various Power Rangers series and maybe get into like their costumes and a few other things later down the line if this goes pretty quick. But thank you all who have joined us today. So let's just have some fun with this one, you know? So let's start off. We have S through D for our
Yeah.
tiers. This is the tier list. Just looked it up randomly on tier list. But let's go ahead and start off with Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin.
Power Rangers, yeah. We're ranking the designs, remember, right? Not the overall series, just like the designs of the
Chaos. Mooly Chaos, thank you for following. But so let's go overall series, like first of all. Cause
Okay.
All right, so that's not going to be good for the newer ones because at least I know next to nothing about those ones.
In my opinion, Power Ranger, you have to put the original in like, since it's the star, you should put in like B because that's the bar you're going for.
Yeah, and honestly, it's a decent show, but it was cheese. It was so much cheese.
Extremely. It was so 80s.
Also, Justin,
It is.
if you can find a tier list specifically on on the outfits that actually has like the
Designs?
pictures of the outfits, please do that.
Got you.
But yeah, I think that's a pretty easy B. For if we're going for nostalgia, I'd say a lot of people would put that in A tier. But like, let's go compromise with B.
It doesn't do anything special because it is the star. It literally cannot do anything special. Like,
like it's cheesy. Like it had corny jokes, puns. Like, yeah.
Wait. Unironically, Unironically, Bulk and Soul is probably like the most unique thing because no one else was able to replicate Bulk and Soul or do that kind of character
Yeah,
is good.
and also like the characters were like goody two shoes to the goody two shoes degree.
Oh yeah,
Like,
the teenager with attitude is such a missed opportunity because they don't have attitude. That would be
and and then
never.
it just whenever the Green Ranger saga
Oh,
came into effect, it was the Tommy Oliver show starring the Power Rangers.
That summarized half the series.
But yeah,
yeah.
B. That would be good. Mighty Morphin season 2. I'd say B too.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Though they
Not
did
much
Yeah,
get
changed. Not much improved.
I would say they got a little better in the later seasons. Like they got new Zords. I think they focused a little more on character.
It's the same.
bigger
It's the same
scale.
thing, but just bigger scale because they got more money.
Yeah.
But also, the ending created a lot of weird shenanigans because because of the Z wave affecting
Oh
every
no,
other
that was at
Power
the
Ranger
end
season,
of
and it's like,
that was at
okay,
the
so
end
why
of
did
In
they get
Space.
that?
Wait, actually, where's Zeo on here? There it is.
I
Oh,
there is
oh, fuck
Zio.
yeah, yeah, that's right.
As thing, it's out of order.
Zio.
Zeo, I
God
would
damn.
say is A tier, just because it was everything better. It got the music better. It got the villain. Ooh. Oh,
Except for the
actually,
costume. Oh, and also it introduced the Gold Ranger.
yeah, that is a good point. I would actually say Mighty Morphin Season 2 should be bumped to A tier simply because of Lord Zed.
Oh yeah, they did have Lord
Yeah.
Zell. Never mind. Put him in
But
A.
also they did ruin him.
Okay, no, they didn't ruin him. They just gave him a status quo. Like,
Which
and at the very
like
least,
which
they
is
used
fair.
him
You could
better in
Was it in
later
that one
seasons.
where where Rita gave him the fucking love potion and made him so fucking stupid?
Yeah, maybe, but it did get some good comedy. Either way, it deserves A tier just for introducing Lord Zed in the first place.
also Zero doesn't really have a better villain. I'm not gonna lie, he doesn't have that much better villain.
Zeo?
It's King Mungo,
The Machine Empire?
The Machine Empire.
the machine.
Okay, so the thing is, I will concede that Mondo is a good villain, not as good as Zed, but also like they had a giant world invading force and just ended up doing exactly what Rita and Zed did and went to the status quo of sending a monster one monster at a time to do their dirty work.
Yeah, a problem with Zio is they went higher scale, but didn't want to actually go higher scale. They're just like, oh, all these characters can do all the things, but it's just the same thing as over. But they treat it as if it's new. They got a whole army, and you're never gonna see them use this army, and there's no
And
real point for them
also
having it.
the costumes took a wild downgrade.
Hey, the costumes in at least the Ranger costumes were good. Like I thought they were cool.
In Zeo? No.
Yeah.
The visors are
Okay,
so goofy and stupid looking.
Okay, yeah,
okay,
and that's part of
I
Power Rangers. That's part of the cheese.
I
What are you
would
talking
like the
about? The
visors.
Mighty Morphin visors and suits look awesome. The Zeo ones look stupid.
Okay, I would like
Well,
the
that's
visors if it made sense to their characters. Why does the yellow have two stripes? What does this say about them? If
that
you if you're
that's
gonna
more of
have
just the Sentai's fault than anything else. But I think
yeah
overall
yeah
B tier.
it'd be tier, but I'm just saying
Yeah,
if you're gonna
B tier.
if the
My only
ranger
issue is
suit
how
has
the costumes looked. That's
Mhm.
it.
yeah yeah if the ranger suit's gonna have a personalized section for each of them, it should really have a like an actual explanation or purpose of why it's personalized. This is just different for the sake of it.
All right. Next off, Turbo.
Let's start
C tier
Turbo.
immediately.
I'd say it gets C tier just because of Diva Talks.
Just overall, the writing is not as good as Mighty Morphin or Zeo.
You want to know
It's just
something?
for some reason. And like
Go
it
ahead.
doesn't explain why they don't have the Zeo powers and why they need our power. They just did not do a good job of explaining why they needed the new power in terms of because they sure it's because of the Sentai footage, but why cars? It doesn't make sense in the story in the world.
It seems like as they got more rich, they actually got more cheaper for the seasons because they realized they don't have to try.
Um, yeah, I'd say. See, you want to know something funny though? That whenever I went to watch Turbo, everyone like complained about the kid. But if I'm gonna be honest, he seemed like the most competent of the group. Like,
Yeah,
Mhm.
honestly, I don't mind the child being a ranger.
A child being a ranger is the least of the stupidity of this Power Rangers at this point. Okay,
yeah, but I'd say
It's just the
overall
overall season wasn't that good.
C tier.
John,
Next,
yeah, John,
Power
John's in the
Rangers
chat.
in space. S tier.
Cringe.
Yeah, it's absolutely it's the best season
Gold
of the
one
Mighty
two
Morphin
three
Sun.
four. Too many fives. 4321. Thank you for following.
Like,
But yeah, like
oh,
they introduced the Psycho Rangers, they introduced Andros, they upped the stakes. They had one of, if not the best Power Ranger finales in the entire show.
it is like
They pulled a
okay.
Spartacus.
Also, John, about your thing, yeah, Zeo, Turbo being the one with the movies do make it worse, but also like I feel like in space is kind of what Turbo and Zeo wanted to be, which is actually an enhancement of scale and like actually pushing the narrative further. Because this is the part of the timeline you actually have to pay attention towards because it has lasting
And
effects.
the writers were trying to be more mature.
Mhm. Also, like just in space, that does push the whole franchise further. Now it's fully sci. Now he's even more sci-fi
Not
because
to
it's in space.
not to mention this was supposed to be the finale of the series period. And because
Okay,
of
okay.
that,
Let's
the go ahead.
every single season after this is quote unquote supposed to be the finale.
Some were
Honestly,
more on the
honestly,
chopping block than others.
At some point, Jungle Fury was supposed to be the
Strong
finale.
shark.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like that's kind of a good way to write because, especially with how chaotic Power Ranger it is, writing things like this is the final thing can sometimes work. Also, sometimes
It
screw
can make
over
you
future
lock the
series,
fuck
but
in.
like it can make you lock in.
But yeah, also the Psycho Rangers. You want to talk about good villains? The Psycho Rangers, dude.
Very cool villains. I agree. Yes.
The Psycho Rangers are the type of villain every fan will want to add into every other series afterwards.
Yeah, but I think that's good for in space. Easy S tier. Galaxy. I'd say high A, almost S tier because,
They
well,
were
yeah.
trying. Yes, they were trying. They were coming off the heels of the the finale in
Mm.
the best season. They they pulled out fucking the Magnet Offender.
Yes, I'm gonna say, bar none, my favorite like sixth ranger that isn't technically a ranger, you know? Like because
Yeah.
that's just oh man. I
Oh, Thomas, it
honestly
took six. Thomas, it took 12 episodes, but like it didn't, you don't need the Zords. I feel like the Zords are a little overrated. I don't care. I don't need the Zords. I honestly don't care about the Zords that much.
eh. Also, something that
Like
John put out, that's the only series, I think that still stands as the only series where they fully killed off a ranger. Like, full on heroic sacrifice. Did they come back in the end? Yes, but that was more to, like, give credence to the
Or
actor
the
who had to leave.
yeah, they should do more of that. Kill more Rangers. Do it.
Yeah. But
actual consequences.
yeah, go ahead.
Unironically, yeah, do kill War Rangers. Not like full on killing them, but like lasting consequences. Yeah, do it.
Eh,
Children are very much mature enough to have someone dying. It happens all the times in cartoons.
I think one thing that keeps it
Yeah,
from being S tier is the villains, because Trachina was awesome and Deviat was nice, but Scorpius just kind of was there for a bit.
Look, you don't need a good villain when inherently when the world is that interesting.
Hmm.
Also, like all Power Ranger villains, except for like couple few, are just theirs half the time. Rarely do they actually stand out because most of them just try to do the exact same thing. Lord Zed and Repulsa did, and they all
Okay.
so Trakina's like the character arc was good. A villain like getting better, you know.
Meh.
and an actual villain, not like Tommy Oliver, who's just like a good guy who was a little
Yeah,
confused for a little bit.
Yeah, a villain getting
a little
good as a
frustrated.
villain.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was the
Also
next
the
one?
guy
I think it
Stranger.
was
Kurt.
Lightspeed Rescue.
Ooh, Lightspeed Rescue, the
Yeah.
first government team.
I think once again, I'd say high A because of one character and one character alone. Carter Grayson.
I also haven't watched this house. Everyone talks about Carter Grayson like he. Everyone talks about damn Carter Grayson. I know this man.
Yes.
No one cares about anything else.
Well, because Carter Grayson is probably one of the most badass people to ever put on a helmet. His first reaction to seeing a giant monster without his. He wasn't a ranger yet, and his first reaction to seeing a giant monster destroying a city was to run it over.
That's cool, but that's cool, okay?
And he was
Just
also.
a normal dude.
There was one time where he was holding the Rangers' combined weapons, and the monster he was aiming it at dared him to fire it point blank because it would probably kill him too, and then he did it.
Also, apparently the first Power Ranger original character according to Thomas. So like,
Oh yeah, the Titanium Ranger. That was actually a really cool
Yes.
Ranger. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, the thought that counts.
Yeah, okay. Honestly, it was a really good Ranger, and they did a decent job of writing him out so they didn't have to do too much original footage. All right. This just went flat. So, next series, Time Force.
Let's go. The writing was really good.
Yeah,
Time Force
honestly,
is just like the most interesting series conceptually. That's time travel, yes, please.
also I kind of think that it's like, in my opinion, I think it has one of the best villains. In my opinion,
Yeah, best villains, best concept, and honor probably like the best team overall. Just all of them are fun.
And one of the best team up episodes.
Oh yeah,
yes. Okay, well, I would
apparently
say that Forever
Power
Red
Helmet
is
love
the
it.
best team up episode,
Well,
but
I mean that's
Well,
Forever Red.
obviously,
That's like a different category.
yeah,
that's a different category.
yeah.
You can't compare a regular team up episode to Forever Red.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
it's not a
fair,
team
fair.
up episode. It's like like a legacy. It's
It's a
all
it's
of
a
the
it's a
series
love
in one
letter, not
episode.
a team up episode.
I
Yeah,
guess that makes sense.
and something that will
Time
never
Force
happen
also
again.
one of my favorite sixth Rangers.
The Quantum Ranger?
Yes, that's the fucking cop guy that hated the Red Ranger.
It is definitely interesting. I actually do.
It's like the first Ranger to be a straight asshole of a person. Not evil, just an asshole.
Yeah,
Which another thing they could do more.
I do think that after that starting with rescue, they actually started to give them more personality.
Yeah, more
They did give
actual
more personality.
personality instead of just goody two shoes.
Yeah.
They give them more personality, but I feel like unironically they kind of like, oh, all Power Rangers have to be good. Kind of did screw them over because that just like, come on, let a bad guy be a Power Ranger. I know why they did it, but like, it it would be cool.
So,
And
Time
also,
Force High A.
High A. Also, back to Lightspeed Rescue for a sec. They did it with actual adults,
Oh
which
yeah,
is
they are just
one of the
adults.
best parts because they were adults, a government-funded agency, and they didn't have to worry about hiding their identity.
Oh yeah, for Lightspeed Rescue, first public one.
Yeah,
And Mooly,
and
yes.
Time Force
Ever
is
Power
ever
also
dealing with
Rangers,
adults
mostly
again?
adults.
yes, Mooly. Power Rangers is absolutely backcrap insane. Like we haven't even gotten into the crazier stuff yet. But next one I think they did was Wild Force.
Let's go. Love Wild Force.
Yeah. Honestly, I think one of the best character seasons for the Red Ranger character wise. Like, because Carter
Wild
Great
Force. Power
Power
Rangers.
Rangers. Yes. One thing I will say is that very few songs in the Power Rangers things missed. Like very few of the songs. They were just all awesome. But Wild Force I think was definitely the best character wise for the Red Ranger cuz dang, trauma, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And hmm.
Hmm. Oh dang, I have not actually been
They
listening.
definitely changed up the theme as well.
What, Wild
With it
Force?
being more With it being more animal and nature themed over
Oh,
raw technology.
okay, so here's actually a thing I have a problem with it is that it kind of like sucks in the execution because yes, it has an overall message of oh, pollution bad, but not only does it simplify it to the smallest terms, it doesn't have any of the actual like it doesn't have an answer for any of the actual consequences of pollution or any of the valid concerns of humanity's kind of
Yeah,
screwing up
other
the
than
planet. Like,
Power Rangers magic.
yeah, it doesn't. There are shows before, heck,
You
before that
can't
actually
punch
talked
pollution
about
in
it.
the face.
Huh? What was that?
I was just like, sorry, Power Rangers, but you can't really punch pollution in the face to make it go away.
Yeah, I honestly, and that's the biggest thing is that Power Rangers has been really smart in the past before this point. So I honestly I think B tier, high B tier, but there are a lot of things holding it back from A.
Yeah, and this is why Power Rangers should not cover a lot of serious topics again
Mm.
because it cannot.
Wait a minute. When was Power? Oh yeah, it's after this, but Ninja Storm.
Wait,
Ninja Storm.
Go Power Rangers, go Ninja Storm.
okay.
Yeah.
I skipped over Ninja Storm. I
Unironically,
have no knowledge of Ninja
my
Storm.
unironically my favorite season just because that was the one I grew up with.
Ah, nostalgia.
A fair point.
Understandable.
And
Yeah.
having multiple
Yeah.
evil rangers
Uh, okay, so those weren't evil Rangers.
in their own arc.
They were kind of manipulated. So like, I don't know if I count them as evil.
But still, it's technically multiple extra rangers. And it was the first one
Okay.
with only 3 main rangers.
Yes, that actually. Yeah, three. first one with three main rangers, and I think the first one, like, eh, it was the
I
first
think it
one,
was
I
also
think, of the Disney era.
and I think it was the first one with a male yellow, right?
Yeah, I
Um,
definitely.
yeah,
I 100% think that.
yeah, actually, yeah.
The first one
Okay.
with a male yellow and a female blue.
Yeah, that's like really cool, but I kind of don't remember much
I really enjoyed
story-wise.
the vibe of it.
I I'd
I
say
know
high B tier because like
it was
it's kind of a
three separate extra rangers with the samurai ranger as well.
oh yeah, there is that. Muli basically um there are multiple different eras of Power Rangers because it's been running for so long and it's been changed hands between
Other
so
different
many different
companies.
companies. So it's usually classified in eras. The Zordon era, the post Zordon era, the Disney era, and then the Neo Saban era.
Mm-hmm.
They've been under so many flags.
Yeah. But I'd say high B. High B.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, not
I
the best,
agree.
but I have nostalgia for it, so I can't put it low.
Power Rangers
Next up
Dino
is
Thunder.
Dino Thunder.
I know Thunder.
S.
And
Yep. S. I agree with House here. S.
I mean,
Yes,
like it's kind of
absolutely.
Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Everyone loves it.
Yeah. Like the
Um,
designs were good, the song slapped, the villain was awesome. They yeah,
they
White
pulled a
Ranger.
Jekyll and Hyde successfully.
Yes. And the White Ranger saga was very reminiscent of Tommy, but still did its own thing. And they kept the Evil Ranger
And most
after he was
importantly,
good.
Yeah,
and most importantly,
this is
Tommy was there.
unironically this is kind of what made Tommy like the guy for Power Rangers. I think being in this series elevated him to the face of Power Rangers.
He was the face
Now every
before.
series,
I feel like he was
I
the
know, but
face
like
of
this
Power
made it
Rangers.
really confirmed.
Yeah, he was the face of Power Rangers before, but whenever he came in for the new generation, that just began the meme of Tommy is everything in the series.
Tommy
Yeah.
is actually Zordon.
Yeah. Next up,
I think it's SPD.
SPD Emergency.
Mayday emergency.
S tier. That's going in S, baby.
Oh, I don't really remember much about SPD actually.
Hmm. The designs were clean. The story was awesome. The action. Okay.
Wait, is
Ca-
it the one? Is it the one with Anubis?
yes.
Okay,
Anubis Kruger,
please
let's go.
explain to me what the hell SPD emergency the plot is because I know very little about it. But
Base
like, how?
Space Cops.
Space cops. Oh, okay.
And then they
And also the cat
oh
ranger that showed up once.
yeah, there was that. That did happen. But
It definitely
you know what
happened.
they also had? The first team of Rangers that just went fully evil. Like they became evil of
Yeah,
their own volition.
like just straight up, they sucked as people.
Yeah.
A full team.
That actually happened multiple times in the series where people in multiple people from SPD ended up just turning to the evil side.
Hey,
What is their
maybe we'll
vetting
check this
process?
out. This is
Jesus.
interesting.
Yeah. Oh, they had amazing design. The Shadow Ranger. The Shadow Ranger has to be one of the cleanest designs in Power Rangers.
So all of them having numbers and his
Yeah.
being fucking 100.
And the SWAT mode. The SWAT mode was clean.
Oh yeah, fair. It does have yeah. Battleizers are inherently cool. So
And it was a team-wide battleizer, like a full-on just upgrade.
Yeah, not just red.
not just red.
Yeah,
Any
well, Red did
battleizer
also get a
reach.
separate battleizer, but it was a chest piece with some wings and a thong. I don't really consider that a battleizer.
That's like every
What?
single red
What?
battleizer.
Look
It's
it up.
just
What? I need
Look
to.
up look up the SVD Red Ranger battleizer.
the
The Red
battleizers
Ranger
honestly
battleizer. My
most of the
God,
battleizers kind of suck honestly because they are just there to sell toys.
Yeah, some
they're
of
just
them.
they're sad coins, and also they don't look cool. Most of them don't look cool.
Yeah. But yep, SVD definitely an S tier.
Why did they put him in a thong? Who designed this?
It's the
Who designed
Sentai, dude. Blame the Sentai.
Mi-
One thing I will
Mystic.
say that brings it down slightly is it was the start of the Kalish explosions.
Oh, the explosions?
Oh yeah.
No, not explosions, Kalish explosions. It's those giant freaking
Where each
explosions.
explosion happened 15 times.
Basically,
Oh, like
those times whenever there are giant explosions that should vaporize the Rangers that always happen behind them and just maybe knock them forward. And the lasers that never
No,
freaking hit them and make
no,
every single bad guy seem like they have terrible aim.
not even forward. They don't fall forward. They fall they jump up exclusively.
they just jump up.
Yeah.
Look, that is true. That is probably bad, but like explosions, man.
No, no, no.
Explosion.
You
No, no,
don't.
no, no, no. Oh, okay. But every single explosion was done 3 times. No matter how big, 3 explosions.
Not
Because
even
that
three.
padded out the runtime.
Not even three explosions. It was one explosion, then they would do it in slow mo, then they would do it at a different angle, then they would do it again in slow mo. Like, we get the point!
But
Because God forbid
explosions.
they they wanted to pad out the runtime a bit.
And
And instead
everything
of like
took.
writing more dialogue,
And,
they just made explosions.
and everything took place in a quarry. Like, everything.
Every single fight.
Rock quarry.
Yeah.
Alright, I
That
think that's enough
That's where our
bashing one of
primary
my
focus.
favorite Power Ranger seasons Mystic Force.
Mystic
Mystic
Force.
Force,
All I
the
can say,
best theme
I
song.
think the concept was cool, and I actually hot take, I liked the capes.
I don't
I.
like the cakes, but like
Here's
the
the
Mystic
thing.
Force theme song. Just,
I think it's a high B tier, maybe A tier, but the thing is,
I think
they kind of
middle
fumbled
B.
on the execution a bit, like with everything. I will say, Korag, just Korag. Holy crap, that is one of the best evil ranger designs I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, I love
in
when
the
they give
in the
rangers
Mystic
that
Force,
actually have an armored look. Like, yes, that looks like it could actually protect you from something. You know?
And his Megazord was him getting fucking massive.
Yeah, and becoming a centaur. All of them became massive. I think that was actually one of the first, if only
Yeah,
seasons.
where their Megazords were just them, or their Zords were just them in getting bigger and also getting in suits, basically.
They weren't even in suits. They were quite literally just in. They were just becoming giant size. Korag.
Greg is like that. That is
So,
awesome. To be
although
fair,
Korag's personality was a bit iffy, because his version of like they it was another attempt to do the whole bad guy but with quote unquote honor, but his was just weird and didn't really make sense and wasn't as good as
it
the
was it was
previous
what
previous
his honor
honorable
was
villain.
whatever. Yeah, his honor was whatever the plot needed it to be in that exact moment.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
wasn't no like Villamax.
Villamax. Oh
Yeah,
yeah. I forgot to talk about him in
Fucking love
the
that
Lost
guy.
Galaxy one.
Yeah, because I think we all forgot his name for a sec.
Okay, House. Oh, he. Oh, Muli just was like, okay, hear me out. But like, yeah. Anyway, but okay, you can't say that, House,
Oh yeah,
about
absolutely.
Korag just suddenly being good when that was Tommy's entire thing of he was mind controlled. That was the entire thing. But I think high B tier.
I'd say middle of B
Yeah, that
tier,
was yeah,
underwild,
that was
definitely under Wild Force.
That was
Uh
Tommy thing, but like, is he Tommy Oliver though? Is he Tommy Oliver? No, no,
Is he
worse.
Tommy though?
Sorry.
I didn't think so.
all right. I think the next
Next one is
one
RPM.
was moving on.
What? Okay, what's so
Okay,
bad about that? I've heard of it.
The
I've heard the
care
stories.
bad
What's
story, bad villains.
terrible theme song. They took the good rap that was Mystic Force, like a hip hop. They actually made the theme song a rap. The characters were terrible and annoying. They were not heroic. They didn't.
Although I will say, I will give credit where it's due. The Red Ranger being a robot,
Oh,
really good twist.
yes, it has one of the best twists in Power Rangers, but it does one one
But
good
everything
plot
else, yeah.
point does not save this travesty. Like, and
And
it
the acting at the end was pretty good, actually. Like the acting itself.
yeah, but like there was so much bad. And then like
But good acting can't get
and
rid
that
of bad
and that
writing.
really sucks cuz like it had an amazing premise. They had like cool looking Zords. I actually really like their designs. Like this had potential, but they screwed it royally. Going from one end of the spectrum to the next, Jungle Fury, S tier. I will be hearing no
Love that
complaints.
Another
design. Love it.
I will. This is going in S tier. I will die on this hill.
And
I feel
Daishi,
like
amazing looking design. Love the fucking Daishi design.
Yes, and
So cool.
one of if not the best mentor in the series with RJ. Amazing designs all
By far.
around. Some of the best character acting we've had up to this point. Like some of the best character development, at least.
yeah, I think with this it shows that Power Rangers should generally be three Rangers because I feel like the series with three Rangers are generally a lot better.
You could make that argument, but also I think Power Rangers is just much better when they throw away the kid gloves and actually give their characters complex writing.
Mm-hmm. Also,
Okay,
for some
okay,
reason, this series seems like a series. When I first like started watched a couple episodes of Jungle Furies, I so thought Tommy Oliver was going to show up. First, I don't know. It just I was like that's nothing. I just was waiting for Tommy Oliver to show up, and he never did. I don't even think he did. I got
oh,
disappointed.
oh yeah, the theme song. Man, that's another thing about most of these, minus this one, uh, is that the songs usually were amazing. Hold on,
They
gotta mute
usually
for a second.
they're usually hit,
Yes.
It's pretty hard to make a bad one, to be fair.
What?
but they managed to do so in Overdrive.
How long?
Overdrive is the most impressive thing in the series because of
Okay.
how bad it was. So like,
The most impressive
this is
fumble of all time.
Just give me a minute. Okay.
I think
Okay,
the
so I have to go for like 10, 15 minutes. So let's go ahead and take a quick break here.
I'm gonna go wash my dishes for the around the same time. So
All right, see y'all in a little bit. Bye.
It's me. I've returned. Please, what we on? What series are we on? Wait, I don't think they're back. Ah, damn. Okay. Well, I think it's just me right now.
I got a splitting headache.
Oh man. You should.
Okay. Oh, there we go. All right, everyone, we are back for a little bit. Well, they are because I still have things I need to do for a little bit. So, you guys, go ahead, talk Jungle Fury.
I'm gonna get some.
Okay, so
fucking
about your splitting
Tylenol.
headache. How much tea do you got at your house?
I've already had 2 fucking cups of it. Some nice.
According to my
chamomile tea.
grandparents, if you drink enough tea, anything can go away. So I think solution would be drinking more tea.
I'm just gonna take some fucking Tylenol.
Is that Tylenol tea? Seriously. I find it fascinating.
I could put it into tea, I guess.
I seriously do find it fascinating how like my grandparents like, oh, just drink tea, and half the time they're actually right. How did they figure this out? This is not medicine. How many people had to die drinking
We can pray the
random?
pain away.
Basically, how many people had to die drinking random concoctions of leaves in hot water before they finally found the right one? It was like, oh, I guess this one's the right one. Like, did you know some people chewed on leaves to clean their teeth? Why did you do that in the first place? Why did you start chewing on leaves? Was this just common sense? Oh, of course. Let me just chew on this leaf. That'll clean my teeth. Mm-hmm. This is why they should have a Power Ranger series about cavemen, just doing cavemen things. There's no real enemy. They're just like trying to survive. The odd ones out. Mm-hmm. If you're wondering why we're not talking out, this is psychic communication. We're having a fascinating conversation.
And I have returned.
Yeah, we were having a fascinating conversation, completely silently though.
But yes,
Hand sign, hand nine.
but yes, Jungle Fury, easy S.
On what series are we on?
Next
Oh, Jungle
we
Fury. Okay,
have
nothing changed.
once again immediately to S tier Power Rangers RPM.
RPM? Oh yeah, there's also another S tier. Oh, they were just cooking and they were just like banger after banger for a little while. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
that is actually something I find baffling. Is
Well,
I hear so many people complain about, oh, how bad the Disney era was. No, most of the ones that are awesome are from the Disney era. Like
I mean,
SPD.
hell, and RPM had a different writer for the second half. They just write it fire
Uh,
the first one.
Read the chat. Wait, you thought Tommy Oliver was a real person? What?
no, Tommy
Hey,
Oliver
I
isn't
don't.
real. I wish he was.
Yeah.
I
But
don't.
anyway, Power Rangers RPM. This season, man, like you it starts off with everyone is dead, the world is gone, and there's only one city left. Like, how that was a Power Rangers season, and you start with that. Like, that is the intro.
Power
And
Rangers
also,
RPM is like, yeah, go on.
not to mention the fact that the Sentai is actually one of the most goofy Sentais that
Oh,
they have done, and they somehow made it into one of the more mature Power Ranger seasons.
do you want to know how they did that?
They didn't make the cars talk for one.
They didn't use the Sentai footage.
They just made this is just them making their own series. Basically, they just made their series.
No, seriously, the only thing they took from the Sentai was some of the Zord battles and the outfit designs. Literally everything else was original footage.
Hell, they even have meta jokes about like
Yes,
why things randomly explode
seriously.
and
And
why
the
they had to shut down
writing,
their.
man. Some of the best character writing in the show, and it was focused on the Black Ranger. Like, Dylan, man. Dude.
Iggy.
Yes. Oh, yeah, and
Power Rangers.
Ziggy. I actually love how they have the two opposites of what makes it awesome is they have Ziggy, literally just a regular frickin' guy, no training, no special powers, nothing, and he still ended up becoming a very good and competent ranger. Then we have Dylan, which is just the Overdrive Red Ranger, but better.
There is Power Rangers RPM is the most unique the series will be, and it will never be like this again.
And also
Basically,
a Scottish guy.
Also, what?
What does that make you? I'm Scottish.
oh
Yes!
yeah, Scottish.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it's like black is the dark brooding one, red's the leader, and yellow, well, she's the girl. What does that make you? Oh,
I'm Scottish.
yeah.
Bagpipes start playing furiously.
Also, something
Look,
funny I found is that
truly, the
in
peak of the Power Rangers.
something funny I found is that even outside of like the original Mighty Morphin, a lot of the Blue Rangers are tech savvy.
Yeah, that's kind of the established trope of the Blue Ranger. They're the tech one.
And
It's the
then
five
there's
man band trope.
SPD where the green one is the techie one. Then they have Jungle Fury where the blue one is the strict one. Okay, so blue is either the tech oriented one or the extremely strict at the rules one.
Generally, they're the best way you can describe them as the lawful one, the one that's by the books in some way, either by the books of the law or by the books of intelligence. A lot of the time, but not
Power
everyone is.
Power Rangers Samurai.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
here at back,
I
somebody.
love
Yeah,
samurai.
he's here.
No, no, you bastard.
We
Only
are
out
D.
C.
we are going to put it
E,
in
E.
B tier because there was a lot of behind the scenes tumult and a lot of like there was a lot of reasons that contributed to like the bad writing, the bad translation, the well not bad
Right.
Look,
translation, one to one
Counterpoint.
translation.
Counterpoint. Jaden.
Jaden was a cardboard cutout.
He was a Mary
Okay.
Sue.
Gary Stew, as
Okay,
it is
okay.
called.
Power Ranger Samurai is fully like one of the worst things ever written in the Power Ranger series. But
Better than
but it was one of the
Megaforce,
things I
no.
grew up watching. I grew up watching, so like at least be here, man. Come on, dude. They're so cool. They're like samurai.
Dude,
They're writing the
yes, the
kanji here.
designs are peak. The battles are cool. The fight scenes are awesome. If you want to see that, watch Shinkenger. But, like,
Like there's
here's the thing. I was more invested in Lauren, Jaden's sister, who was supposed to be the Red Ranger. I got more investment out of her in 2 episodes that she was in, as opposed to the 2 seasons we had with Jaden. It actually
it's
made
insane
me
that they went.
It made me wish
insane that
she was the Red Ranger from the start.
it's insane
And
they
also,
went from the most
the fact
independent, the most. Wait, go on, Hacker.
the fact that in the game, the fighting game, Battle for the Grid, Lauren is the one that they chose for the samurai.
Yes, Lauren was who they
Yeah.
chose, and in the Boom Studios comics, whenever they did the whole Shattered Grid storyline, amazing storyline by the way, they picked Lauren because she was a genuinely more interesting character.
So summary is that Lauren is the only thing people want to go back to. Like they all
Yes.
love Lauren.
Yes, every time. And that's the thing, is that every single one of the characters in that show is just a cardboard cutout with very little scribbles on their character. Like, it's just, at least with the Mighty Morphin one, you could at least discern, like, oh, these are tropes, but at least they're done well. No, these were just flat. Especially when we had come off of so many seasons with amazing character writing.
Specifically, the last season was the most unique season ever. And they come back and it's just the series, just like the thing, but worse.
And also the acting.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
my
the
god.
acting was awesome.
I will say one thing that catapults this to B tier, Antonio.
Yeah.
I will.
I love the Gold Ranger design. Okay.
Despite
The suits
everything, I
themselves,
honestly think
fucking love
Antonio
them.
is one of the best Gold Rangers we've ever had. Like,
Honestly, there's a good argument they should have had Antonio instead of Lauren for like the rep for Power Ranger Samurai, because I think Antonio is what people think of when they think of Power Ranger Samurai. Right? We think of him.
yeah, but he also has the thing of the rest of the Rangers, is that he does not have any character development. Like,
He doesn't have any character development, but he's cool.
yeah, he is.
But his implications are also interesting because he is the only one in that entire group who is a ranger by choice.
Yes.
Yeah,
Child soldiers,
All
that's
the other
what they
ones
are.
signed up
Also,
for
really
it
quick,
against their will.
I guess let's talk about the song, like John's asking. I mean, it's a pretty good theme song.
let
It was just Mighty
me
Morphin, but they added Samurai.
Yeah, it's literally just Mighty Morphin, but cut
listen to it.
down with Samurai Forever added in there.
Because they stopped doing unique theme songs and just decided to do Mighty Morphin, but add that season's name.
Let me re-listen to this. I haven't listened
Next,
to it in a while.
Power Rangers Megaforce. I wish they had split this into Megaforce and Super Megaforce, but since they're both together,
It doesn't matter.
okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, man.
I despise this season. Not only
Rangers, you have unlocked a new power.
yet not only because of what it was, not only because they had 3 years to get this ready. They had 3 years. They deprived us not only of one of the best Power Ranger seasons that could have happened, they deprived us of Power Rangers One Piece.
Look, man, it looked cool. It looked cool. That's the only compliment you can get. It looked cool.
The acting,
If you watch clips,
seriously,
sometimes
the acting was so bad. And
That
the
doesn't
worst
make
part
up
is the
for
actors themselves
everything.
weren't that bad. They themselves were begging for something to do. And whenever they actually got to the pirates, oh my god, Super Megaforce, my god. Not only did they not give any respect to any of the cameos they had, not only did they botch any of the cameos that they did give, not only did they forget anything having to do with Power Rangers itself or what made it good, they gave Sentai only teams spot time over regular teams.
Okay.
And they were
Okay.
just
Well,
pushing
one
out
thing,
toy after toy.
the one reason I could say to put this in C tier is it does have the legendary battle, which is awesome. It is
No,
awesome.
it
Okay.
isn't. The legendary battle sucks because it's literally just
But it
them.
looks cool.
It was like 5 minutes of them just fighting foot soldiers. And not even foot soldiers for like the fate of the world. It was literally the Emperor's already dead. The entire army's been destroyed. They were literally fighting the reserve ranks.
It looks cool.
It's just so much wrong. So much wrong with this season. And they had so much time. So much time. And that's not even getting to the
I
characters.
really
Ugh.
I really wonder what the backstage thing of it, why, because this clearly isn't a thing someone just wrote up and it was just bad. I
Keep
don't think this
talking
is just
because I
someone
need
writing
to
something
go
and it's
grab my
bad.
charger.
Yeah, there is no way someone fumbles the bag this badly,
One of
but
the
like any half competent writer.
one of the
This
main
has to be
issues,
some studio nonsense.
They felt the need to use every last bit of Sentai footage that they had.
Yeah.
Before, like, they were gaining like 1 or 2 new Zords or weapons for their Megazord every fucking episode. Every single episode
Was it
that they
like
used once and never again.
was it like they were
Ranger,
really
prove them up to
broke
be
or
power.
something? Was it like the
Technically 3, but I'm going ahead and starting everything back up.
Yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, this Megazord. Oh yeah, I looked up the Megaforce Megazord. Yeah, this sucks. Actually, never mind. This is the biggest, best of colors and pieces I've ever seen in my life. What is it? Okay, the pirate one looks good.
Hold on.
Like, there's no theme with the like the suits. Like regular Megaforce. That one that since I was
Hold
based off
on.
of like angels.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, it's back. Yeah.
And then they just went to pirates out of nowhere.
Okay. Yeah, hi
I
everyone.
feel
Sorry, my computer died. But
yeah.
yes,
I feel like
I will say
the
though,
pirate theme, the angel theme could work. The angel theme could have worked if it, but like they didn't. Both of the themes could have worked independent. Honestly, if they made like an actual reason for them to transition from angels to pirates, that could have gone hard. That could have gone amazing.
No.
like
They
hear me
chose
out.
not to.
You mean they could have done? I'm just saying they could have done a thing where like they started out angel with all these powers, with all like the actually objectively strongest teams, but at the end of the first season they lose it all, only having the scrappy pirate suits left, and that's what they start off in the second season. That could have done cool, but no, they're just angels now. They're pirates.
I
Why?
will say one thing though, the pirate drip was awesome. That was amazing design.
Immaculate, absolutely
but
one of the.
that's not. We can't give credit to Megaforce for that. We give credit to the Sentai for that.
Yeah, I know, but still. Also,
Yeah. Like on a run,
House, if
like
you're
these.
still here, can you hit that bot with the ban hammer?
He's not.
I don't think. I don't think he is, but maybe I can. Can I?
Yeah, I'll give you mod status later. But yeah, it's just, and another thing that really makes me mad about it is seeing I don't have Twitch up, so the bot will live for now. But I actually watched a little bit of Ryu Sentai Gokaiger, and and like the amount of all right, dang. Okay, give me a little bit. I don't have Twitch up. I'm
Kill
going
the
through
bot.
OBS. Jeez, people are calling for oil.
We need it dead.
Justin, well, I guess we're I guess we're diverting
From
to
the
I guess we're diverting to that now. Dang it. Reset to 1 because it's been more than 30 days. Anyway, um okay, Justin, are you following?
I'm on. Yeah, I'm on the stream.
Okay, stream manager, no, community, roles manager. Add new. What's your username?
Guess it is Justin 28. Yeah. Yeah, just no Justin 28. Mix it up this time. I don't have a brand to protect.
Just
Hey,
no,
crap.
Justin 28. There you are. Moderator. Just no, Justin 28. There you go. And save. All right, you're a mod now. Kill the bot.
Thank you. Okay.
But anyway, yeah, it's just I actually watched the original Sentai, and seeing the amount of respect and time and effort that they put towards the previous Sentai, like seriously, it just makes me sad. But
It makes I do. Yeah.
also,
So
Money
I
Man
think
didn't come. I thought he would.
probably because this is like just a talking stream.
Yeah, but he said he'd come next stream, not next session. Anyway. But yeah, D tier, if there was a Z tier, it would go there.
Z, look for a Power Ranger, Z tier is probably the best one, to be honest. Rename S tier to Z tier now.
Actually, yeah, that actually makes sense. Dun dun.
Z tier.
But yeah,
Yeah, anyway.
bottom of D tier. Next, Power Rangers Dino Charge. Yeah, B tier.
It was fine.
It's a series.
Yeah.
It is a series.
It was there. It wasn't Megaforce, which is all that matters.
Also, I feel like it was just a good. It had a really good song. Like it was a good song. That wasn't just. It still had Go Go Power Rangers, but just wasn't a retread of Mighty Morphin.
Mm-hmm. It's this old thing. It's fun. It's fine.
Like
it saved the series because it was a normal average series and not Power Rangers.
And it was just a good start to the Neo Saban era before the timeline died in a pool of its own blood.
When Power Rangers tried to be the MCU for a little bit.
No, it was the Earth got sucked into a black hole, then they went back in time to fix it, but because of that, dinosaurs.
And then boom, dinosaurs.
Yeah, and then just like the time. This was the time to use the alternate universe hammer.
Everything. It was all an Ultimate Universe. Don't think about it. Boom.
All
Don't think
right.
about it too hard.
And
Luther did.
also the designs were really good. Like I liked the suits. The suits were nice.
It's
Not the best designs, but definitely not the worst.
it's fine.
Yeah,
It's
definitely not the worst.
And then Ninja Steel. Again, not bad.
Ninja Steel.
Really liked the
Another thing I watched
game
a lot.
show. The game show aspect of
Yeah.
the villain.
Oh yeah.
It had a lot of really good stuff. And also, I will say that Monty and the other guy were
Oh yeah, Monty's the best.
honestly the closest thing you could get to the Bulk and Skull dynamic in that they weren't like good people. They were jerks. They were honestly just jerks that constantly got their comeuppance, and that was funny.
It fart a lot, so like
Yeah,
take some points off.
that was apparently a thing. Apparently they had catalogs of sounds, and to quote Police Force, the writer's poorly disguised fetish.
Yes.
Also, gonna
Yes.
reorder things a bit. I think this goes here and here. This.
Shit, we're starting to get into the ones that I have no idea about.
All right, next
We're
one.
done Ninja Steel. Oh yeah.
Beast
Next one's
Morphers.
Beast Morphers, I think. Yeah.
Beast Morphers is actually pretty good. I like Beast Morphers.
It's actually really good in that it's a do-over of Megaforce.
It's a do-over Megaforce. It's also a do-over a kind of SPD as well, because it's the same like government idea.
I wouldn't say it's a do-over. It's not a do-over of that. I'm saying like it's a do-over of Megaforce in that it brings back a lot of old Rangers. It brings back a lot of old Ranger it brings a lot of old Ranger tech, a lot of storylines. Heck, they actually bring the ending storyline of RPM and bring it full circle, and it's actually really good.
Yeah, they bring in fucking Benjix again.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's just like
I will say the worst character costume designs for like the base Rangers. Oh my god, these are awful.
I will genuinely fight you on that because the jacket look looks slick.
The jacket looks like these are a bunch of cosplayers.
The sunglasses look really goofy. I'm not gonna lie.
I get what they're going for. I get it. I get it. I don't respect it though. I do not respect it.
Either way, I think it should go into A tier because it's genuinely just a solid season and does a lot of really good stuff.
The battleizers are amazing though.
Yeah.
I don't like the base design, but the battleizers are amazing.
Next is Dino Fury, and I'll say this.
I know
honestly,
I know a little bit. I've watched.
I'm just gonna say B tier.
The first episode, it's pretty fine.
It's the fourth Dino one. Fuck it. So
yeah.
And in this one, the dinos are aliens from space. I'm pretty sure.
No, really the Rangers are the Ranger. One of the Rangers is from space. The dinos are still from Earth. But I'm gonna say
I remember. I know the space wizards, the time wizards are in part of it somehow. I remember that.
So I'm lumping Dino and Cosmic Fury together. Together, they make A tier because it's honestly an amazing finale, a really good, solid couple seasons, and they have the first lesbian Ranger.
Fair. 10 out of 10. Convinced me.
Well, just
and also Lord Zed is back. Lord Zed is back as well.
Yeah, that's also really good. Let's just talk about Hyperforce for a second. Okay.
What is Hyperforce?
I am the only one who actually knows what this is. This is the official Power Rangers TTRPG game.
What?
Yes.
Aren't we playing that?
No, ours is the one made by Renegade. And you want to know the funniest part about this?
Is that where I can't find any fucking like actual?
It's canon.
What?
It's
It is canon
Why is
in
it
the
on the list?
timeline of Power Rangers to the point where the Boom Studios comic actually has the Hyperforce Rangers fight in Shattered Grid.
What is this?
And
I mean, I respect it, but like, what?
the guy who
What
played
is
Bulk
this?
plays the Yellow Ranger.
Oh, that's why
What?
he's so big.
Yes, this is an actual thing that I found out
What
when I
the
originally
fuck?
got into the Power Rangers TTRPG we use.
By the way, I have to say the designs are awesome. The
Oh
designs are
yeah,
actually
I'm gonna
excellent.
say I actually haven't watched the entire series, but just out of principle, I'm putting this in A tier
How are we
because
supposed to
It's a
actually rank
TTR
it?
what was that, Dustin?
It's a TTRPG. We're a TTRPG A tier. Simple. It's like us, and we're great.
I think Dustin's kind of broken right now.
It's a tabletop RPG.
Yes, it is a
Y'all
tabletop
something against tabletop
RPG,
RPGs?
and yes,
This should not be on the list even.
no, it is because it is canon. It is canon to the main Power Rangers
It's not a
timeline.
show. We are ranking things based on how they are in a show.
No, I'm ranking it because it's canon and it's here, and I find it hilarious that an official TTRPG for Power Rangers not only exists, but is canon to the comics and the main Power Rangers timeline.
What
All
the
I'm saying,
fucking-
okay, guys.
You know what? I'm
Okay,
done.
guys.
I'm done.
No, wait. I have one more thing I want to do. One more thing. I think.
Well, I
Okay.
actually wanted to go
So,
through. I actually wanted to go through the things and like each rank and see how it goes.
I think the best series, the series you have to rank at like the overall top, I think deserves to be RPM.
So
Oh yeah, 100%.
I think RPM deserves.
Okay, actually, I think number 2 with In Space being number 1 seems
I
fair.
agree with that simply due to the fact that In Space is one of the most well known and best finales for the series we ever had. It capped off one of the most popular parts of the show. It deserves number one spot simply due to its
I
placement.
personally argue RPM is the most impressive thing Power Rangers ever did. It is the fully its own show with its own thing, and I feel like that's why I would say this. I don't really disagree with In Space being number
Hold on,
one. I think RPM.
John, I'm going to kill you for what you just said.
Technically, it is more canon than Dino Charge.
Just because it takes place in a different universe, a different timeline, does not mean it isn't canon.
I mean, isn't
Less
RPM
canon.
also a different
Yes.
timeline?
RPM
So like,
is canonically a separate timeline.
Yes, it
so
is. But
all I'm saying
anyway,
is that Hyperforce is also technically more canon than RPM. technically.
All right, John, I'm killing you.
No,
I'm
John,
killing Juicy.
don't buy into this thing. I know what John's doing, but Justin, I agree with you because RPM is my favorite season, bar none. But we have to put Space at the top simply due to the fact that it is not just one of the best series, it is one of the best finales that caps off an entire era of the show, and that deserves its respect.
Fine.
The only
Number
issue I can really see with like the Mighty Morphin era in general is honestly just like the background stuff, like with all the constant actors switching, just the conditions, all that.
And that was just more of the
Mhm.
time. Next, Jungle
That was
Fury.
at the time.
I feel like
Jungle Fury was
I would put
number 3.
Yeah.
I would put Dino Charge. Yeah, Jungle Fury. That makes sense. SPD of the fifth is also makes sense.
I think Jungle Fury is slightly above Dino Thunder in the fact that it has better character focus because it doesn't have bad character focus in Dino Thunder, but it's definitely a noticeable thing of they actually learned how to do character stuff and then they forgot how to do character stuff. but like,
Look, that is very true. But unironically, one of the reasons, unironically, like I think they're very equal. The reason I would put Dino Thunder just a little bit above is unironically just because it has Tommy Oliver, and Tommy Oliver is just cool. Like they're equal. They're equal in all aspects. But one got Tommy Oliver, and he's cool, and him being in there means so much. Like
mm,
You know what? Just for that, put it in C tier.
Tommy Oliver, C tier. Anyway, time for A. Time Force being at the top of the A's makes sense.
yeah,
Yeah, 100%. Time Force is
honestly,
awesome.
I'm gonna put Rescue above Lost Galaxy. Okay.
That makes sense.
No, I'm gonna keep this how this is because while Carter Grayson is my boy, the villains were so flat in Rescue. Like they were just honestly so flat.
Original Mighty
It was
Morphin,
really
Beast
cool.
Morphers, yeah.
I actually personally would put Beast Morphers above Rescue because not only does it have pretty good characters, it has pretty interesting villains.
Awesome. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That-
the Pink
that
Ranger
makes-
did just straight up die
Yeah,
in Lost
Yeah.
Galaxy.
yeah.
I forgot
She-
about that.
I will say Dino Fury definitely ranks above I'd say it definitely ranks above Mighty Morphin, and I'm gonna put Hyperforce at the bottom of A because it doesn't have an actual show, but it is in the comics and it is canon. It happens right after Time Force. So
Also, it's funny to put it in A tier.
yes, it is because they have so many guest stars too. They have Tommy. They have so many different Rangers. Like it's a full thing.
Of course, Tommy Oliver shows up, and it's not canon unless Tommy's there.
Oh fuck.
All right, B tier. Who is the top of B? Honestly,
I think having
Probably the original series.
yeah,
honestly, yeah.
Bulk
Basic
and
Mighty
Skull.
Morphin being top of B. Bulk and Skull, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of think we should bump Power Rangers and switch them. Hmm. So I'm debating whether we should switch around Mighty Morphin season 2 and season 1 for A and B because simply due to the fact it's what's yeah,
Nah.
because they did improve it in later seasons. Wild Force definite number 2. Amazing
Ninja
Song,
Storm is as good at 3.
yeah. I actually
Yeah.
think this looks good.
It's good. Personally, I would put
Actually,
Samurai in S tier, but like that's mean.
I
That
think Mystic Force could do to be a bit lower. Honestly.
yeah, I honestly think that it ranks below. I think this should work a little better.
It's below Ninja Steel at least.
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
Dino Charge is a little better than Ninja Steel because they do a lot better with character work. I like the concept for Ninja Steel and I like the designs, but I think the character building is a lot better in Dino Charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Turbo being in C makes sense, and
It's just mid.
D
Very mid.
makes perfect sense because
Yeah. And
one
honestly,
is bad in itself, the other was bad for the entire franchise.
Yeah. Overdrive at least had some positive things going for it, whereas Megaforce had the suit designs, and that's literally it.
Okay, they had like one or two character moments that were fine. Also, Robo Knight.
Robo Knight.
And then
Like,
they proceeded to do nothing with them.
okay, yeah, but still, what a cool character.
I've been ranking stuff in the background for a while.
Well
If you
done,
wanna see
dirty.
Yeah, Robo Knight was done dirty, but yeah, that is our official ranking for the overall series. Justin, How about we look at the suit design next?
Oh, yeah, sure.
This one should be quicker.
Definitely
Yeah,
quicker.
I'm personally right now just ranking the main villains on attractiveness.
Johan, we're not looking at Alien Force.
Alien Force was just a part of Mighty Morphin Season 2.
What do we
It's
guys?
just-
Wait. Actually, there's one
It's
series
just
we forgot. There's one series we
Hey.
forgot. It has like a lot of really cool characters. It's about like mythology, and it's called like Power Rangers, mythological mashbit or something. I don't know.
Okay, you know what? How would Mythic Fables rank here? It's hard to actually tell. Like,
okay. I think we should go back to that when we're actually more established and we actually
yeah.
have
Yeah.
story.
Aw.
To be
ZT.
fair,
We have.
Turtle, what the hell?
I was about to say we have nice
you
fans,
know,
but
we have, I feel like none of
Okay.
them else has a professional wrestler in the main cast, and that's a big bonus.
Oh man, unfortunately, Dustin is not unique in the fact that he's a crash out. So
yeah.
A D1 crash out. We got tons of them.
The thing is that's so
Let's just
funny
put-
is I
okay.
have so many plans that's gonna turn this from like I'm gonna turn this from Lost Galaxy to RPM real quick when I get the chance.
Oh damn! All right. Let's
Rita's
just put
pretty
ourselves
cute.
let's just put ourselves in C tier right now, and then
Yeah.
depending on
Mhm.
how things go, we'll let the people decide if we even get to A tier.
Justin, go ahead and send it to me. The outfit list.
Oh yeah, the suits.
Yeah.
Good. It's totally not that I just closed that tab because I'm stupid.
Honestly,
Actually, it's
this has been a really fun time.
It was Avengix the entire time.
It was Avengix. It was
Rain.
Avengix all along.
Now I have
Envying
Lightspeed
Avengix.
Rescue stuck in my head.
SPD emergency. I'll never not have SPD emergency in my head because
Oh yeah, because it's just like it's like a lightning rod.
Funny Miku idol game. What?
Oh yeah.
Who's in the chat?
Mooley, one of
Mooley.
my friends from college.
Hey, Mooley.
Yes, a college friend, and then looking at their friend making a fucking Power Rangers tier list with 2 idiots online.
You think that's the
I am
weirdest thing
incredibly
they've seen me do?
intelligent. Also, I'm incredibly. A teacher once called me a genius. I don't know if she was being like hyperbolic, but like
boy, shut the hell up. Okay.
I was called a genius by someone well respected in the community.
Power.
Oh my god,
Rangers.
somebody else mentioned the fucking. Oh fuck, I forgot what it was called, but Miku canonically fought Godzilla in a train Gundam.
Until the series ends. I
By
love.
the way, I made an official.
So
I made an official extract.
Question: do you guys
What?
think that N is evil?
Yes.
N?
Yes.
The N from Death Note?
No, N from our series.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
Justin, his name is L.
Oh. Shut up.
No, I will not. You
Anyway.
gotta just objectively one of the most popular characters aside from the main character.
L and are similar letters. They're similar letters.
What the fuck are you talking about? Also, it is the movie is Shinkalion, where where Hatsune Miku, Godzilla, and Shinji Hikari. No, what's his name?
Hikari.
Get in the robot.
Shinji.
Yeah. Where they all team up to fight, I don't know, some unnamed villain, and Godzilla shows up and murders him.
Okay, here
Yeah.
we
By the way, I
go.
made an official Power Rangerville hotness list. You can check it out. Posters in general.
Does it have
Correct.
all of the suits? Let's see. Yes, 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 yes.
Hmm.
It does not have the it doesn't
It
have
has the
the
fucking movie.
yeah, it has the movie version, but it doesn't have Cosmic Fury or Dino Fury.
Okay, those are probably too soon. We can just look them up ourselves.
Hmm.
It has both the movies with the Ninja Power Rangers and the fucking Saban's Power Rangers.
Well, let's go ahead and start off with the originals, Mighty Morphin.
Uh, hmm.
I'd say
Mighty
8.
Morphin suits. I think solid A. There aren't
18.
any glaring weaknesses for
It's
those designs.
pretty
They
cool,
are
but
just
like,
overall solid.
Yeah. Like, yeah, overall pretty solid suits.
Green Ranger suit, amazing.
Oh yeah,
Love
absolutely.
that suit.
Uh Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and can you go ahead and because Dino Fury and Cosmic Fury are different suits.
Hmm.
Screw these ads. Anyway, uh, there you are. Screw off Kroger. But yeah, overall, good designs. Like, there's a reason these things are so iconic. Next off,
There's nothing wrong with them at all. Yeah.
Zeo. Where should we put
E,
these guys?
Zio.
B tier.
B tier? Yeah, a
No,
little
No,
over
D.
designed. I can see where you're going with that one.
It's okay. If all of them had the star of the Red Ranger, I think it would be a great design, but they don't. So
The visors look so stupid.
and D tier, yeah.
Yeah, B tier. Hold on, let me go ahead and get the cosmic and well, actually, hold on. So
Mhm. If you could own one Ranger suit, like as a really good like recreation of the suit, not like you get any powers, just looks like it. What one would you own? Like rare.
Green Ranger, Mighty Morphin.
Coward. I'm wearing
It
the
is
cat suit
just
from.
extremely solid.
I'm wearing the cat suit, the Ranger cat.
Shadow
The Cat
Ranger.
Ranger.
Shadow
Yes.
Oh,
Ranger.
that's a good pick, honestly.
I would do the Shadow Ranger in a heartbeat because god damn that design.
Yeah, but like I want to be adorable. And the cat ranger suit. Also, the cat ranger suit just
Yes,
looks
in SPD, there's a Cat Ranger that shows up one time.
because if they had her show up more times, then the fan base wouldn't be able to handle it. Anyways, go on.
Hold on. There we go. There we are. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
Power Ranger.
send these to the stream chat so we can put them in the ranking because they deserve to be ranked. Oh, thank you, B. But do. Here we go. What's up?
Nothing. I'm just nothing.
Dun dun dun. Power Rangers roar. Okay, put you. Oh, dang it.
Power Ranger.
There we
I
go. Add
want
additional
that
add additional
control
images. There we
to
go.
yeah.
Dang it.
Get control to outer space.
Dang it!
I'll fly.
I have to manually put these into my files. Ah, hold on. There's a light in the distance. See them coming closer. The force of ages.
Don't forget the mythic fable suit.
I don't have.
Easy S tier.
Okay, I don't have a full. I don't have a full team thing of that. Also, thank you. Mars will be really happy to hear that.
I'm saying Mars cooked. Mars cooked.
The Mythic Fable suits are amazing, unironically. Just like no bias. They're just really
I mean,
cool.
of course, Max's is kind of goofy because one, I hate Max, and two,
Fair.
because one, fuck house.
Okay, now how do I?
It's hard to make a monkey not goofy because of the ears.
How do I? How do I add
because of
this?
the-
Because I have the
because of
file chosen. How do I?
I think Bella
That's
has the best suit. Wow, Mars, you gave yourself the best suit.
Wait,
I'm
images are not saved to the
biased
website.
towards Dustin's.
Okay, how do I add the
Dustin doesn't
additional
have an
image?
option.
It won't let me add.
Let me give me a second.
I don't know how to add it to the tier list thing. Ah,
Damn, why do they not have a just add image button
oh, nice.
that's highlighted? Why?
Choose files. Oh no! If you press this add image, it will just automatically add them.
How do I?
Like if you go to the add thing and choose a file, it would automatically add it.
Where do I do
just
that?
Scroll up and you see it. Below like the save or download thing, there should be add a dish and probably an ad. There should be like you can see choose files.
Okay, I see.
Share your screen.
Oh yeah, crap! I forgot to share my screen.
Well, I mean, I could be looking at the. Actually, no. I have the stream. Okay, you see that choose. You see the choose file button in white.
Yeah.
I just went down there, pressed it, and so like downloads, and they pressed one of my downloads, and they automatically added it up there.
Yeah. So this. And
I think it's a save or download button.
No, I didn't press anything. It was just automatically added up there. I don't have an account or anything. Maybe it's just the file you could is incompatible or something.
But it's a JPEG.
Yeah,
we don't like JPEGs here.
If it was incompatible, wouldn't it like give an error message?
All right.
Let's just pretend that the images are there.
All right. No, wait. I think I know what to do. Here we go. There we go. And put that over here. Come on. There we go. Love we're taking more time doing this than actually ranking them.
Hot take. I think the new, quote unquote new, Saban Power Rangers movie was actually pretty good. I liked it.
No,
I haven't watched it.
What the?
Screw it.
What the fuck was? What was that?
You'll know later.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Oh my god, is that Bella? Is that Bella's house?
Okay, hold on. That's screw it. We're gonna. I'll put up the.
We're doing it live.
Let's just do the.
Doing it live.
Let's do that. Let's do it later. We'll rank them later. Anyway, next I believe is the in space ones. No, wait, no, it's.
No, next up is Turbo.
Oh god.
Whatever that is.
Okay.
I think the turbo suit's actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I think they're okay.
I really enjoy the roll cage bumper on their visors. It's really
It's
cool
not.
looking.
It does nothing for me, man. It's just like it's a suit. It
It's
is a suit.
it's inoffensive. So let's go B.
It's solid overall. You can't really point to anything bad about it.
Also, Mooley, send me the picture of the Power Ranger cat girl.
Cat.
Ayo?
When you're
Shadow Ranger.
Ayo?
when you're done with those. Yeah, not too bad.
What do you mean, Ayo? I wish I had images of a Power Ranger cat.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, hey,
next.
yo, send that to the server.
Send
Oh.
that to the,
Well,
do
they're
some
not-
charity, man.
They're not in the server
Charity.
yet.
Well, then put their ass in the server.
Get in here.
Get the fuck in here.
We need you.
We need the Power Rangers cat girl. Please.
Please.
Next up, the
If you-
in-space suits.
Where the fuck is the in-space suit? Oh, is it the very bottom?
Right here. I'm gonna say A tier.
I don't like the lights. I don't like the
I think
lights.
I think under B. It seems it's too. It's like over designed and under designed at the same time.
It has a lot of negative space, because it's just like a normal suit and then a lot of colors at their front, which I get it, but it doesn't for me.
All right. Fine. Top of C tier.
Yeah.
Policy, yeah.
Or bottom of B tier.
Next up,
Policy.
Galaxy. I like it.
My only
these are
issue
cool.
is the white square with the zigzag, but other than that, I don't really have problems with them.
I think the weirdest part is that the zigzag is only at the bottom of the white square, so there's just like a lot of white. So a lot of white space for a reason.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see
Zoom
that,
out
but
a little
still,
bit.
it's a really good design. Not to mention the helmet designs are all really good and unique.
Yeah.
Next,
Good placement.
oh, hey, Dustin, you're gonna like this.
Yeah.
The Alien
What's
Rangers.
that? I can't see.
No,
Alien Rangers.
That ain't it, Chief. E for Delta.
Ninjas. That
But it's
is
the Alien Rangers. You were
it's-
talking so much about them.
No,
It's
the fuck I
ninjas.
wasn't.
I
That
think
was like what, John?
it's fine. It's ninjas.
They're ninjas.
That's like the first Mighty Morphin movie suits.
No,
These
those are.
It's still. I feel like they don't look a lot like Power Rangers. They're just colorful ninjas. They're just most literally just
It's like
ninjas.
live action Ninjago.
Hey,
It is. That's not a diss necessarily, but like these are not Power Rangers.
It's just
These
what
are
they
just
look like. It's just not good.
all right. What was after Galaxy? Rescue. Where's Lightspeed Rescue on here?
I'm
I
pretty
think-
sure.
I think that's the third one from the left.
There we are. They're cut off so they don't show off the best parts of them, the helmets.
The helmets, which and the visors are shields, which I think they look goofy, but the fact that they are based around shields makes up for it.
I'd say B tier.
I think like
And also the
because,
white
like,
lines give off the fucking like Star Wars hyperspace fucking shit.
Yeah.
Which
they
fits
look
with the
goofy,
light
but
speed.
it kind of
It
it
fits.
works. It fits.
It feels like government agency superheroes.
Yeah, it does look. It looks like government propaganda. Congratulations, we are not immune to propaganda. You like Lightspeed Rescue.
Next.
Yeah, I am part of the government, so legally I have to be on its side.
Legally, I have to be a fan of Lightspeed Rescue, or else I'll lose my job.
Or else I will get annihilated.
Next up is Wild Force. And I'm gonna say A tier. Like, because these are just
Yeah,
clean
but
designs.
bottom of A tier. It's just solid.
Yeah, like the helmets, the
horns on
weapons,
Black
the overall
Ranger,
design.
so the Black Ranger suit's really goofy though.
I mean, yeah, but overall, it works for the season.
But also the fact that they didn't have a pink but a white Ranger,
Yeah, not much
which
to
is
say about
really
that.
unique.
What happened after Wild Force?
I think that was Ninja Storm.
No, maybe. Yes,
Yeah.
I'd say like
Ninja Storm.
top of
I
B
put
tier.
A
S tier.
tier.
S tier.
Okay, the gray arms. That looks fucking sick.
Oh,
Oh
that
wait, are we doing
actually,
Mystic Force? I just got back.
I'm gonna say A tier because they don't include the Thunder Rangers and the Samurai Rangers. And
as well as the unique emblems on their chest. Not a uniform
yes.
emblem, unique per ranger.
So I love the Thunder Rangers simply due to the fact that they look armored. I love Rangers that actually look like they're wearing armor.
Yeah, overall, I think Ninja
And
Storm
also,
has like
their
the best.
Zords are beetles. They're Beetleborgs.
I think Ninja Storm has like the best overall character designs. Like it's consistently banger after banger.
Yeah. And after
Love the
Ninja
suits.
Storm, we have Dino Fury S.
What are you talking about?
Dino
Oh,
Dino
that's Dino
Thunder.
Thunder.
Dino Thunder,
Yeah,
sorry.
Dino Thunder S tier. Love Dino Thunder suits.
Oh, absolutely.
Abs-
They're cool.
And then they don't even show it here, but the White Ranger. That design.
Ooh, my
Oh.
god, yeah.
The menace in that design.
It's
That
so
is the most.
cool.
It is like. It just looks like it could be a main villain design. I'm not gonna lie. The White Ranger looks like he could be a main villain of a series.
Also, the uniform fucking emblem on the chest. I'm always a fan of the chest emblems. I'm always a fan of that.
Yeah.
Just overall. Oh, and like this person said, the Super Dino mode was also really cool.
Yes.
Mhm.
Hey, you know what'd be cool?
I feel like-
giving all of them spikes.
I feel like Dino Thunder is like on the edge of being over designed, but it just isn't. It's just a little. There's enough blank space so that it's not over designed. There's just enough normals.
And then SPD Emergency.
SPD emergency. A tier. A tier. If we include the Shadow Ranger, that's like top of A, but just regular. Just
Honestly,
basic A.
I honestly would say S. I love these guys. I think they look really cool. I think they
Dustin,
look awesome.
I see your Shadow Ranger, and I would like to raise you SWAT mode.
I forgot what SWAT mode looked like. I'm not gonna lie.
I think SPD deserves S tier. I think it looks awesome. I love the incorporating the numbers. I
Yeah.
think that's really cool.
I'd say
that is a good point. Bottom of S, I'm fine with.
bottom of S. Next, Mystic Force, S tier, the capes.
No.
Okay, no. I don't think S tier. I
the
think
capes.
I'd say
maybe top of A at best.
I'd say bottom of A tier.
Oh yeah, because like the capes are cool, but at the end of the day, they are very iffy on practicality because they're supposed to be super warriors.
No, they're wizards.
The Invincibles didn't. The Invincible. The Incredibles didn't go out of its way to call out how stupid capes are for us to give them thing the pass. Capes are stupid. I don't like capes. I don't like capes half the time. I feel like they're
the
really
only saving grace I can give it is that they made the capes short.
Mm-hmm.
Which
like,
I
honestly,
think was a really good design choice because it didn't get in the way too much.
Also, I think if they made it longer, it'd be a safety hazard. Imagine trying to do choreography in a long ass cape. No.
Yeah, trying to do fucking all that martial arts shit with a long ass cape.
Oh, we
Oh, I
forgot
do
about
really like the visors.
this one. We forgot about Time Force.
Oh shit, yeah. Time Force, A tier,
A tier,
honestly.
easy A tier.
I love
easy.
I love the black with the visors being the color.
Mm-hmm.
It's so different. I love it. Definitely above Mystic Force.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, in terms of changing it, I think it would be above. We should put Wild Force
We'll get
lower.
to the individual ranks when we've
We'll
got
get to that
everything
later.
ranked. But yeah, overall, really good. Uniform looks awesome.
Absolutely.
Stuff. It's
Okay, we were at Mystic Force. Next is, I think, what was the next one? Was it Jungle Fury?
I think so.
No, this.
Oh,
what is that? I'm not looking.
what is that
Overdrive.
one? Oh fuck. I don't think the suits look bad, but yeah, I think bottom of B tier looks fine.
Yeah, honestly, they're okay. Like,
Just because the series itself is bad doesn't mean the suit designs are bad.
and
I do
also,
like the idea.
I think there's too much
I do
white.
like the idea of having the whites.
Yeah, there's a lot
think-
of white there.
Look. I say there's too much white a lot of times in a lot of different contexts, but I feel like the white here is fine.
I enjoy that the main colors do actually go all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
Though, especially in the white background, the Red Ranger looks really skinny. Like his legs look cartoonishly skinny.
Yeah, but bottom of
Power
B
Rangers, but one
tier.
of them is just like really skinny, and none of the Power Rangers have really been buff. Actually, now that I think of it, they've never really actually been buff.
Next up, I think would be Jungle Fury.
Yes. Jungle Fury, I think okay. Hot take, I don't like the suits themselves. The helmets I love, but the suits themselves, they look too plastic.
I
In
think
my opinion, S
well-
tier, absolutely. I love these.
I think
These are
middle
the
of
coolest
I
thing
think
ever.
middle of A tier because also they're not plastic when you actually look at them in the show. They're more
Yeah, I
like
know, but
track
they're
suits.
They're too reflective.
Okay,
They're too reflective. I get
but look at the Purple Ranger.
that.
Like, look at that design.
No, but like that's because there's other colors with it. It's purple, black, and white. Or like look at the red. Look at red. The only other color is black, a little bit on the side.
And also the white
I-
neck.
Also, I feel like these
okay.
these look like
it's,
a lot
it's
like
mostly apparent in the red suit.
to me. These
The
look like a
others
lot
look
like
fine.
biker helmets. Honestly, they look a lot like biker helmets.
Well, yeah, that's what they were going for with the Sentai.
Oh, okay. Because I was like,
There's
this is
supposed to
a
look like
theme.
that in the Sentai, but I just don't like the design of specifically the red one.
All right. Next up, RPM, top
RPM?
of A tier.
RPM, I love RPM.
Its uniform, the wheels on the arms and legs is
The wheels
just
actually work.
yes. I love that. I love that they actually have a use.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm
okay.
up
I feel
with A
like
tier,
okay,
I
this
love
is
it.
my opinion, but I feel like they could have done more with the RPM Rangers, especially with the post-apocalyptic setting. I know why they did. I know why they didn't because they had the Sentai. But I feel like with how cool RPM as a concept is, you could have done more with like a post-apocalyptic Ranger outfit. I feel like you could have done more, but like A tier, yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, but also like, the colors are also excellent. Like with the seatbelt design, it's so cool.
for being cars, which is like the lamest idea for a superhero, this is pretty good. This is the best you can do for
Yeah.
for being car people.
All right. Next up, who's after RPM?
Wasn't it Megaforce? It was Megaforce.
No, it was
No.
Samurai.
Because like Megaforce is definitely after Samurai. Yeah. I think let's just do
So
Samurai.
I don't think we
S
really.
tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
They're really the kanji with the visors is so cool.
honestly, I think this is one of the hardest Power Ranger designs. Seriously, like
This is like so fucking.
And also the
It's
Super
so
Samurai
cool.
mode when they're in the cockpits. That's really fucking
The
cool.
Super Samurai mode is awesome.
yeah, I don't really think we
So
need
cool.
to talk more about that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Eh,
Megaforce.
eh.
S tier. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's so.
I
It's
think
so.
okay.
fuck-
Giving it the respect it deserves, the gold does do a good job with like the
Yeah.
contrast. Gold, white, and the color. Okay, actually, I don't like the white pants.
Mhm.
If there was
I
more
feel
of
like
the
if they
rainbow
just.
color with the pants, I would like it a
Yeah.
lot more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyways, the
Yeah, I think
pirates
that's a good
S tier.
choice.
Absolutely. The pirates
Yes.
are the
Pirates. The
best
pirates are
design
going
team ever.
S tier.
The pirates look so fucking cool.
The
It's so
pirates
cool
are
looking.
so clean.
The jackets, the black pants, not the white pants.
Yes, like seriously, we could have had Power Rangers One Piece.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I also this is a weird thing. I feel like even though the Megaforce didn't do a good job of this, the contrast between the angels and pirates I actually really like from like a design point of view. I feel like there is so much potential to do that just from the fact that they change outfits into two completely separate distinct themes. There was so much you could do.
Yeah.
This is the one time where a complete cast change would have been reasonable and probably liked.
Yeah.
Yep. Next up,
But they all die in the first season, so we have new characters.
Dino Charge. B tier.
I do not like the sashes. I don't.
Yeah, same. I don't like the sashes.
I don't think they take away
also
from anything.
The visors are too open. They're too wide.
I can definitely see that. Yeah, I can because that's not a visor. That's just a full like glass helmet. You don't have a visor. Like your entire front half is glass.
Hmm.
And also, they gave them fucking shoulder pads.
Hey, look, shoulder pads are in. It's 2000. We do shoulder pad like it's the 1990s.
Well, it's not shoulder pads, it's shoulder pad. Everyone but the Gold Ranger just has one.
Oh yeah, just one shoulder pad with the sash, and it's
a tasteful amount of padding, you could say.
I think top of C tier.
Yeah, top of C tier.
It would have been better if it was two shoulder pads, honestly, or none.
Ninja Steel, A tier. This is a really good design.
Yeah.
Ninja Steel.
Both the ninja ones have the fucking the gray on the arms to give a little bit more contrast, and I love it.
Yeah. I feel like the Ninja Steel are a little over designed in my opinion. There's a little too much going on. With just the symbols on their little sashes, I feel like there's a little too much going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Then Beast Morphers. Screw you, Justin. This is going in A.
It looks like a DIY series. I'm sorry.
It looks like that bad YouTube fucking movie.
Yes.
I will concede B tier.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
I get what I would say. I get what they were going for, but I don't. I don't honestly.
Why did they make the visor sunglasses?
It's minimalistic.
Minimalistic. It's minimalistic.
These guys Power Rangers ever been minimalistic?
These guys don't look minimalistic. They look broke. They look poor.
I just like the designs. Moving on. Movie Rangers.
Broke Rangers.
Eh,
Movie Rangers, very
Beat.
meh.
Movie Rangers are fine.
B tier. Now, let's go to the
Suck on
ones.
Broke Rangers.
Let's go to the ones that for some reason I can't add to the tier list, but I'll go ahead and show them. Cosmic Fury.
Cosmic Fury, these are cool. These are good. These are good. These are good.
Yeah. Nice,
Yeah, like
simple.
They put too much on just the helmets. I think the
Yeah.
helmets are
Yeah.
super designed compared to the rest of the suit.
Not to mention all those lines and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And why are they so loose fitting?
Yeah. But A tier,
Yeah, I want to.
like
I want to
bottom
see
of
the
A tier.
curvature of every muscle in a Power Ranger.
It's like they put too much emphasis on the helmet that it didn't leave room for anything else.
But let's say bottom of A
Mhm.
tier.
Yeah, bottom of A tier. I feel like.
Bottom of A, yeah.
And then we have what preceded it, Power Rangers Dino Fury.
I actually really like the little drill. I think, or like, I think it's.
Okay.
I think this is A tier.
That is
Mhm.
much better. Much fucking better.
Definitely higher
Especially
on
since they're a mix of. They're kind of knights, and first of all, why is it fucking called Dino Fury when it's all about knights? I feel like this is really stupid. Anyway,
Apparently
Dino,
the-
why
Because
does
like
Apparently the working
Unlike
title
Cosmic
was Dino
Fury.
Knights, but then Hasbro went no.
because unlike the first one, with these there is design split evenly between the helmets and the suits themselves. Like that zigzag going down their suit, that looks really cool. And the helmet doesn't the helmet isn't overpowering the entire design.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I do think they should have made the zigzag white on the Black Ranger. I feel like that would
And
be
also
cool.
them giving a different color to one arm specifically is really good. I love that.
And so definitely high A. And this one I'm gonna be confident with. This is the Hyperforce designs. S tier.
Yeah, I saw them earlier. Yeah, these are fucking awesome. They remind me a
Yeah.
lot of the SPD designs.
And a female Black Ranger.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Never seen
Also
before, actually.
Also a buff as shit Yellow Ranger.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Most Rangers are generally the same body type no matter what, but having one Ranger be of an extremely different body type from the rest is a really good change of pace.
Yeah, also, yeah, I really don't know why they have never really had different body types. I feel like this is like an obvious way to character differentiate them. I guess they never really had like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle problem, but like, I don't know, it's just weird.
But yeah, S tier.
Yeah,
S tier.
that seems reasonable.
Yep.
Okay, what if we take a quick detour to like some comics? You know who I talk about. The only fucking comic book Power Ranger character anyone cares about. Remember my kid's suit?
Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me get him.
Welcome back, Tommy Oliver. You have the best design thing in whatever you are in.
Did I just see Change of the Past?
Mm-hmm. It's really weird how Tommy Oliver has always had the best design. He's always given.
And we, as Justin said, we have to rank him.
Lord Drakon.
That is a cool ass design. That is so fucking cool.
Coolest motherfucker ever. That is it. But like, just the coolest guy ever. Lord Drakon, S tier, easy.
Yep.
A mixture of the green and the white Tiger Ranger. That's really fucking cool. Get that AI shit out of the way, though.
Yeah, just use it. We have plenty of. Yeah. Anyways, where's the panel of him sitting down? Where's the cover of him sitting down off his throne?
Oh, he has a hard ass sitting down fucking pose.
Yeah.
You mean this?
Good. Yes. Yes, this. Everyone loves this guy.
Let's fucking
This
go.
is-
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Lord Dracon is probably like the best creative decision Power Ranger has made in decades.
More Tommy.
this guy was in a-
Let's fucking go.
If this guy was in an actual series, Power Rangers would blow the fuck up that again. But like he was in the comic, which to be fair, he could only ever be told in the comic because they do not have the budget for whatever Lord Dracon does.
The thing is,
And we also do not have the actor.
that's not even his final form.
Yeah. Yeah, this
This
is a
is.
full comic villain. He's a full comic villain. Which, like, I like his first form better, but this is still cool.
Oh, if
Yeah,
we're
man,
going
the
alt,
first form is better.
hold on.
What?
Okay, so fun fact: did you know that there was a collaboration between Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja
And
Turtles in the
Teenage
comics?
Mutant Ninja Turtles. I know you. I know what you are.
Well, yeah, something came out of that. This.
Jesus fucking Christ, Tommy. Why are you so cool? Oh,
That's
Shredder.
not
Why are
Tommy.
you
A
so
Shredder
cool?
Ranger?
That's the Shredder.
That is the coolest shit I've ever seen in my life.
That
Ain't
is
no
God bless the
fucking
Power Ranger
bro.
comics.
That goes hard as fuck. Oh my god.
that is the Shredder after he stole the dragon coin.
Why are we getting
That is
these?
so
Why are these
fucking
writers
cool.
on the fucking series? Why are they here? Where are these guys from Megaforce? Where are you? Where were you when I
Look,
needed you?
this is the hardest Green Ranger design I've ever seen. Like,
It's the fucking Shredder.
I know, right? Like, seriously, this
This
guy and Lord
He did not have
Dracon,
to
that's
cook
just
that
black
hard.
Air Force energy to the upteenth degree.
This is the sauciest guy I've ever seen in a Power Rangers outfit. The pose itself is so cool.
Easy S tier, right?
The S plus.
Absolutely.
Seriously, this is from a TMNT crossover. Why does this go so hard?
You know, we could have had this in Megaforce, but they played instead.
But
We could've
no.
been- But
They just had
no.
to keep going and selling more toys.
So Mooly barely
That's
knew
really-
anything about Power Rangers 4. I think I got her hooked.
Yeah, it is kind of ironic that Megaforce is like probably some of the most consistently good designs in this entire series. I find that cruelly ironic.
But we have gotten way off topic. The kaiju.
Anyway, it's time to rank.
Okay.
Wait. I have a question.
Go ahead.
Where would we put the Mystic Fable Rangers?
I would say S tier
Uh,
because their entire thing is that each one of them is unique while staying within the team dynamic.
Mm-hmm. I think Bella deserves an S tier. Sam like B tier. Sammy like B tier too. And Dustin
we gotta see fucking art of that original Red Ranger you were talking about, Skittle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
the
you
original-
described it. That would have gone hard as fuck.
Mm-hmm. What about Jesus' Power Ranger?
Okay, so if you guys want, I can actually put up one of the proto designs that Void was working on before Mars had to take over.
Oh yeah, sure. If sure. Mm-hmm. Void's an amazing artist, by the way, everyone.
Yeah.
Void Pantheon. Both commission stuff from both Void Pantheon on Mars. If you're not, I will go to beat up you in your house.
The thing is, I actually had a thing from Void that I was going to show today.
Oh.
There we go.
What if the JJKDD characters were Power Rangers? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, here's the proto design for the Red Ranger.
Oh yeah, I get. Oh yeah, I like this.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Like the mask dipping down like fans. This yeah, nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, but real quick, another side tangent. You guys JJKDD characters, what ranger would they be? Like a team.
Who you purple? Who you is purple?
Okay, first, assuming all the guest characters, so Felix, all the player characters, so Felix, Fuyu, Jesse, Hoshikawa, Imai, and Yuto, all are Power Rangers.
Imai's got to be green.
Imai green? Mm-hmm. What color would Hoshikawa
Yeah.
be?
Okay, Hoshikawa red.
No.
Red, probably.
Hoshikawa's not the Red Ranger because he's not the leader type. He'd be more like a Shadow Ranger or the Purple Ranger or something along those lines. Like he's the mentor character that joined the team.
So Felix is the Red Ranger because he's the leader. Jesse probably like
Black.
Black Ranger.
Black, yeah, Jesse's black. Fuyu, either blue. I think blue fits probably for Fuyu.
Yeah.
I feel like purple is like full like.
I'd say purple because that's his main color.
Yeah, but like I feel like purple is reserved for like special rangers.
I think Woolie's actually gonna make the Cat Ranger thing.
Nice.
But
man.
I think we're gonna go ahead and end this.
Yuto Blue Ranger. Never mind. Yuto's Blue Ranger.
Yeah, okay, Yuto would specifically be fucking light blue to cyan.
He could be the Silver Ranger. That also works with ice.
Maybe.
But I think
cyan is so Yuto.
I think this is a good time to end the stream. This has been really fun.
Yeah.
But thank you all, despite the technical difficulties, the lack of actual session today. I've had a lot of fun, everyone, and I hope you all have had fun ranking these with us, talking with us, and maybe we can do more chill streams like this in the future. Thank you all.
Yeah, and remember, everyone, RJ is the hottest ranger.
Have a nice night, everyone.
Worship Tommy Oliver. Give Tommy all of your possessions. Do it.
All right.
Now.
I love Tommy.
Silence.
Okay.
Thank you all for an amazing time, and may the power protect you.